All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and we are in the quarterfinals of the Maryland 8-Ball Bar Box Champion. Played here at Bankshot Bar and Grill. Quarterfinalists are Freddie Greenwell and Alex Olinger. One of these guys are guaranteed fourth. The other guy's going to move on to guaranteed third. This is a race to 6 and 8-ball. It looks like Alex got away without a scratch here. Scratch would have given Freddie ball in hand anywhere on the table. In this format, it's alternating break. You can't win or lose on the break. If you scratch on the 8-ball, it's not a loss unless you pocket the 8-ball. And then this is going to be a true double elimination tournament. If one of these guys do make it to the championship, they're going to have to win 2 times. Winner of this match will move on to play Mike Davis, and winner of that match will move on to play Ronnie Alcano. Sitting here with me, I have Lee Nathanson. Used to play out of this joint, and he's scared to come up here. He can't afford it.
Didn't used to be this much action up here. You liking this match, Scott?
Gotta go with the favorite.
Try to bust out the 5. And he did not hit him. Got the 3. Try to bust out the 5. Might the 5 goes in the other corner. He might actually try to shoot the 4 and play straight in on the 7 and roll forward. The 5. I'll see what he does. What I would try to do. No, he's trying to break out the 6. Made it worse. Running out of options. 7, I guess 7 goes in the side. You try to break him out. Try to play short side. I play short. Looking at short side.
It almost didn't look like he's on the right angle for that.
I think he can force it, cheat it a little bit.
6 may carom off the 13 across side. Actually, may carom off the 13 in either side. Look at it more likely on the right-hand side.
You're right about that. Figure these 2 balls out first. Oh, he got the wrong side. You hit this ball real hard. Gotta force through the 10. A lot of top. I think you don't have any choice.
You can draw this with right off the 10.
Draw
and
this,
spin.
he's on the rail.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the just the 5 ball. I'm sorry.
Right.
Trying to do 2 things here. Alright, so, you can still hit it with a left, and maybe...
I think you just hit it hard with top, and, you know, you'll go off the 10, probably hit this side rail, and then go forward after that.
I think top runs you toward the 12.
We'll see what he does. Might not have any choice. He can't slow roll the ball. He'll have no shot. Can't draw the ball because he's on the rail. What's he going to do? I think he hits it hard. He's jacking up. Good effort.
That's a good roll
That
right
is
there.
a very
Wow.
good roll. Well, Alex is kicking, I think. You might be able to see the edge of the 12. I'm not sure what he can do with it. Yeah, I think kicking at the 10. Hopefully you hit the bottom side of the 10.
I'd be kicking for the 14, 11, 15.
Okay.
Gives you a ton of room to play safe. You don't have to hit it hard. Everything's close to the rail. That's perfect.
That's a great shot.
I think 6 more coffees and I'll be good.
Lucky I stuck around, man.
I appreciate having somebody here to get in trouble with.
What are you gonna do? Is he trying to tie up a ball or trying to kick? Kicking at the ball. Wow. I mean,
That's impressive.
Probably cost him the rack, but that's a great hit.
Well, what can he do here that can't potentially cost him the rack? That was a great hit.
Yeah, that was. Where's he going with that? 15?
Yeah.
Come across to the 9. Open those up a little bit. The 10 go past the 6 in the corner? Probably not. Goes in the
You
side.
mean the 12?
Is that 12?
Yeah, 10's down there with the 9.
Yeah, 12.
I almost think he's got to run into the 14 and try to open this to create something where he can get both sets of balls freed up.
I think the 12 goes in the side. Oh, he spun it.
See, if he comes across and just hits that 10-12, he still doesn't have much. He's got to get on the short side of the 12, but by bumping it that way, now he's at least got a couple options about where he can move.
I didn't like bumping that ball here. But see what he does here. 6 minutes.
Can he put enough turn on this slow to hold his side?
Boom. That works.
Yep.
Probably go 3 rails. Back cut this ball.
14's a big ball to play 3 rails.
3 rails the other way.
You talking about cutting the 6 to our right?
Yes.
Okay.
And go 3 rails in between the 10, 11.
Okay.
8 goes by the 15.
I think he can draw this 1 rail to the right and then come back to our left.
Yeah, he's cutting it the other way. I like back cutting this ball and going through the rails. Either way, it looks like he's aiming for 3 rails.
If he wants to get the cue ball up on the line, he just had the ball. He's got to hit this right rail no further down than that middle diamond, maybe even above the middle diamond. Otherwise, I think he's running into the 14-12. Wow, he hit it good. He was close to that 14 though. That's the way I was originally thinking, but I was concerned about the 14 ball.
Yeah, I was thinking the other way, but hit it good, but a little too hard. No, he's
He's calling it aside.
Yeah, he's got to cut in the side. That's all he's got. I played this song.
Nice shot. What an out. He definitely had to work for that one.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be a hard one to pick the best shot of that game.
But do you consider that 3 rail shot a good shot? Got out of line? You overhit it?
Cut that ball and play it 3 rails. Hold the cue ball high on the rail, but still spinning enough to get down there. It's a good shot.
Yeah, it was a good effort at it, anyways. You know,
It was a great pot, and damn near got him perfect position. I mean, he's 2 inches from being perfect. Off of letting the cue ball travel 12 feet.
Yeah. I still like the other. Less danger.
I'm not sure. Well, guys, if anybody has any questions about the tournament, about anything that's going on in the tournament, there's a link to the brackets in the description, or you can put it in the chat and we'll answer it for you. If anybody has any questions about any of the upcoming tournaments, let me know. I'll get the answers for you. And he's back. He had to run to get a score sheet, and that's what it was. Good break, but nothing finds a hole. Only because of where the 8 ball is, I think the high balls look a little bit better. Everything's open no matter which one he chooses.
What's his opening shot?
I'd go 9-11, then he has choice at 12-15. I'm sorry, 12-10. And then, depending on where he goes from there, I'd probably leave the 14 and the 13 as my out.
So he's not straightened on this 15, so he's probably going to roll forward for the 14 and then get on the 13 after that.
I think he may shoot the 14 here and come back up. Come right back up the middle and shoot the 11 ball next.
You're right. Going.
Q, this is the quarterfinals. The winner of this match will go on to play Mike Davis. The winner of that match will go on to play Ronnie Alcano. Is it Alcano or Alcano?
Alcano.
Alcano, okay.
Alcaino.
You can draw this back about 2 feet and shoot the 12 ball and float over.
I'll spin this or play under something. I don't know. The 15 goes anywhere down here. So
No, he's gonna come above it.
I'll spin it, but now he's a little off angle here.
Now, if he's too far off, he can always draw to the left rail with right hand and still go back down the table. The 13 also goes in the side, so he can just float down to the bottom rail
Right.
and shoot the 13 in the side.
Yeah, the whole time I'm looking at this 13 on the side. But he wants to get, below where he's not running his feet.
It's not going to matter because the 8's going to go to the rail and the Q's going to stay above it. I think he's got plenty of room there. I think he's got about like 3 inches or so it shouldn't be an issue. He's actually going to draw this a little bit. Yeah. So out of 42 people that are watching this right now, I'd like to thank 2 of you for clicking that like button. All that stuff's right in front of you. All you got to do is click
What about
that.
the other 40?
Click until you click that like button. Go pound sand. Guys, you click that like button for me. Give me all the likes you can. Click the like button and it makes it easier for other people to search these videos out. If somebody just goes and searches Alex Olinger, and this video's got 2 likes, it doesn't matter that it's a new video. It doesn't matter how long you guys watch it. If it's only got 2 likes, it's going to be at the bottom of the list. If somebody searches the 8-ball championships, then the videos with less likes are the ones that are going to be on the bottom. Don't be lazy. I'm doing this for free for you. Hit that like button. Come on.
Come on. Alex went straight in the side.
And I'll throw this out there too. All right, I can't make any money off of this until I have at least 1,000 subscribers. Even then, I'm probably only going to be making pennies, but I can't make a dime off of it. Hit the subscribe button too.
How much you at right now?
Hang on, let's see. I think I'm around 500, but I'll go check. $516 subscribers. Come on, I need 484 more. I did that math in my head. That's pretty good, right?
So good. All right, you got real.
How do you know if it's real good? You don't even know if it's the right answer.
Speaking of real good, he got real good on this 12 ball. Oh. I like him from here.
You're like a wizard picking these, man.
Don't take any risks.
That makes it 2-1. Freddie Greenwell, quarterfinals. Who broke first? You guys are playing the 4th game.
Yeah, Alex just went in the side. Help if we paid attention.
You know what, man? I don't know if I've ever had a match where I've been able to keep straight of if I'm supposed to break or what. Unless we're playing winter break. Even then I screw it up.
Right. Dry break. Looks up the table. He'll probably go ahead and shoot that 3 stripe combo, 310 combo to open the rack up. And then that 513 is dead, so he'll probably shoot the 13, 510, or 5.
A lot of stuff tied up on this table. This is not a great looking table.
Yeah, but it's manageable. So he'll shoot that combo. He'll probably shoot the. He hopes that goes.
So this, just since he did that right there, this is open till a called shot. So even though he pocketed 2 balls, he called a high ball. He still has high balls.
So he'll probably shoot this 3-ball combo right here.
Yeah. Can't tell if he's got room to turn the 11 in if he gets on a good line. He's calling a 13, 5, 14 in a corner. Oh, no reward on that investment.
Bad. All right, so how does he deal with that? You got a couple options.
Unless he wants to play a finesse safe. He's got a safe right here where he can roll off the left side of the 15 and lock him behind the 11 ball. And that actually puts the 15 in a decent position to break out the 11 or break out the 13.
I think he's going to try to run out from here.
I haven't seen a lot of these guys play safes, and he may make a couple balls and then go from there.
I think he's going to try to get above on the 11. Oh, he's playing for the 9 on the side. And he actually got perfect angle here to go into the balls. Got a good angle here. So a little bit of a stun shot with some pace. It's going to hit the side rail and into the 13, I think. He's got that angle. Might not have that angle. See what he does.
He's looking at shooting a 9, coming to the left side of our view, off the side rail, then off the bottom rail, and into the 5. Oh, he had too much inside on it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he'll be running out from here. And now he can go off the edge of the 13 and try to freeze to the 11.
But then he's pushing the 5 down into a playable position. I think he's going to try to come back behind the 13 2 rails. No, he is going to the 11. He hit it hard enough. That's a good shot.
That's a great shot.
He may have given him the edge of the 5.
Few sticks, we got Mike Davis waiting, and we got Ronnie Alcano waiting, and that's it, right?
Yep. And then I'm not sure where Freddie's from. I think he is a Maryland player, but I'm not sure where from. He might be up near like Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania area. Never mind, you're dead to me. What did he call? I missed it. Okay, he can see the edge of the 5. I thought he could. He's actually calling the 5 in the corner. He's going to cut this ball.
He's aiming like he's hitting off the 2.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty sporty effort.
Yep.
I would never even attempt that. I would just try to hit it 100 miles an hour, back cut it. 11, probably draw off of the 1, or maybe go forward off of the 1 and shoot the 15 in the opposite side. Like going forward, bumping the 1, shooting the 15 in the side is probably the way to go. Short side, depending on what angle he's got. I'm way behind the game.
Actually, looking up what I could, I think Freddie's from Southern Maryland. Yeah, he had a lot more room between those two balls than what I initially thought.
He didn't even touch the 1.
No,
Alright, this will tie it up 2-2. Alex break.
Alright guys, I'm going to give you about like a minute and a half here, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to check and see how many people have actually hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button, give me a bunch of likes. Hit the subscribe button, and then hit the alerts, and you get the alerts when the new videos start. This channel is is dedicated entirely to pool. I don't think there's anything but pool related videos on here. Some of them are gambling, some of them are expedition matches, or exposition. I can't even think of the word. Exhibition matches. You know, whatever I can get on here, and once I get over 1,000 subscribers, then maybe I can actually make like 19 or 20 cents off of one of these videos. Take 2 seconds out of your time, hit that thumbs up button for me. Also share this on Facebook, share it on Twitter, wherever you want to. We're up to 8 likes. Oh boy.
Sure is playing with a bow shaft. That is like Freddie is playing with some sort of a custom.
Is that 12 ball above the point? 5 should go right past it, right?
5?
Yeah. Where he's standing.
5. Yeah.
Okay.
5 goes clean.
And there's no reason he shouldn't be out here. He's certainly a little straighter on the 1 than what he wanted to be, but he's still got plenty of room to punch this out and be on the 6. Or draw out between 10, 13. Or draw all the way back.
Playing a different pattern.
Yeah, you got all kind of options here.
Probably the right way to go.
Well, I think if he had a little angle in that 1 ball, I don't think he would have done that.
Well, he wouldn't have been able to do that. Can you see the left side with you spin it?
Yeah, this is natural to come down and have a little shot on the 6. He don't have to do anything here.
You go backwards or forwards?
No, go forward on this and come up between the 12. I'm sorry, 11, 13.
I go backwards on this because the 13 is pretty big. Oh, he's straight, so he's got to go backwards.
Okay. Yeah, we're sitting down. Our eyes are maybe about a foot above the height of the table, so it's difficult to see some of the actual positions of the ball. That's going to make it 3-2 Alex once he pockets this ball. And there you have it. These guys are trading games back and forth, and this is the kind of pool playing that you want to see at this tournament. Not making any mistakes, even if they get a little out of line, to make up for it with good shots. The dry break, that's a tough way to go. Yep. Oh, no, it's been there for a while. Hey, Miguel. Appreciate the recognition. I enjoy doing the streams. It's a lot of work to get them done, and that's why I want to try and get over 1,000 subscribers, and then get as many views as I can. And hopefully I can start to recoup some of my investment. It's been a lot of investment in both time and money. Just in time this weekend alone, I got here about 8 o'clock, sometime between 8 and 8:30 yesterday morning, and I left around 2. I was back here at 8:30 this morning, so it's been a long weekend.
Gets his 9 straight.
Yeah.
Let 3 go by.
What are you talking about? Oh, you know what? Here again. I didn't even see the 6 ball till you said that. I started looking a little more closely.
Yeah, 3 goes clean.
Right.
See it on it.
Hey, and if any of you guys ever see me doing a stream anywhere, some of the stuff that I do, I don't have any audio. Like if I just happen to pop up somewhere and there's a bunch of music playing, I'm probably not going to be doing any audio on those streams. But if it's something like a tournament like this and you guys want to sit down for a second, feel free to tap me on the shoulder and ask if you can sit down and do some commentary with me. That's how Lee wound up here, and it's been a pleasure having him up here with me. It definitely makes it easier to keep a little conversation going and actually have somebody to talk to about pool other than myself.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's got to be tough. Oh, he's gonna cut the 6 in left hand probably. Maybe. Not. Pretty thin in the right hand. Yeah, I think it's doable. Is he scratching?
Is there any chance he goes for a bank shot here?
Probably not. That would be last resort.
I think he's calling on the right hand side.
Yeah, he's back cutting his ball.
Let her fly.
Boom, 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 and stuck.
Ooh. Did you say stop or stuck?
Stuck.
5's got a window to go in the side off the 14.
Goes clean. 14's too high up.
Is it?
Yeah. But you might not have an option other than to shoot the 5 in the side clean.
No. You also may be able to edge this 5 ball and spin down behind on the bottom rail behind the 10.
I don't think he can do that. I think he's gonna do that. I think if he plays it safe, he's gonna try to get behind the 13. I think he's gotta try to cut this ball in the side.
Miguel, the next event is actually a big table event.
Oh, that 2 ball. Oh, he played a combo.
Let me check for you. And listen, if anybody watching, if you guys want to help contribute to the live streams, there's a link in the bottom of the description for a Patreon. You can click to support the channel, and that'll help keep some of this stuff going. Oh, I clicked the wrong link here. Trying to get to the next events coming up. Yeah, the next event is going to be the 10 ball 10 ball bar table championship. Oh, no, there's one in September too. The 10 ball bar table championship at Bankshot is November 3rd and 4th. And then, the 10 ball championship on the big table. And that's played on Gold Crown and Gabriel tables. That's at September 23rd, September 22nd, and 23rd. And that's out in Champions in Frederick. Got away with a bump. 15 still goes past the 7.
I don't mess with you two trying to play this 9 on the side. I drag it and play the 9 on the other corner.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, that's real good. That was not the right shot to shoot.
Yeah, I'd rather be all the way down here in this left-hand corner, just roll off with left and take the long shot and play that close through the balls. I think that's one place that that a lot of players make mistakes. Everybody wants to try to play perfect position within a foot or so on these tables, but once there's only 3 or 4 balls on this table, any of the players that are left in the top 15 on this in this tournament should certainly be able to make the ball, as long as it's not like anything ridiculous, but should be able to make a long shot from anywhere on this table. Who was it? Years ago when he first started getting toward the pro stuff. Sean Wilkie. I think at one point he played pretty much center table for almost every shot he played for his position.
So what's he shooting here?
I think he's gonna try to bank the. Oh no, he's gonna call it. He's gonna kick it and then try to play it inside.
Try to kick this ball in there. No way.
What do you think about playing the carom off the 2?
Man.
Wow.
Oh, he's got a shot.
Seven inside that you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
7 may go past the 2.
7 on the side, come up for the 5.
If the 7 goes past the 2, though, you just roll. Yeah, he's playing inside. No problem, Miguel. That was a lucky break for Freddie.
ball games. How's your back feeling, Scott?
Fine, I guess. I don't know. I'm like you. I've been watching pool all day. I'm ready to hit some balls. But we still have a few matches to go.
Did we?
Nah, you punk. So if I were to check my likes right now for this video alone, how many do you think I have?
10.
I'm gonna say I got at least 15, which means I got another 30 I need to go. I'll let one of you go without hitting the like button. Man. You pool players are pathetic. Got 11 thumbs up, 11 likes. I know it's hard work to drag that mouse over there. Or put your finger on your phone screen. Lee, at least tell me that you went on YouTube and liked it.
About to.
And in all honesty, if you don't like the videos, if you don't feel like you get any value from them, tell me how I can improve them. If you do get value from them, give me a like.
Got 13 likes now.
There you go.
I think I might give him a thumbs down, but get any money for that?
No, I don't get any money for even the thumbs up. The thumbs up just makes it easier for, the more likes it has, the easier it is for people to find the videos when they search the names or the descriptions that I have or the keywords and that kind of stuff.
Alright, as we're talking, Freddie's running out.
And Freddie definitely seems like he's found a little more of a groove than he did last match. But he also was sitting and waiting for a while, which obviously Alex in that situation now, and then Mike's going to be in that situation.
Yeah, Mike's over there shooting balls, though.
Yeah.
Staying warm.
I think Ronnie may be in the back in the match doing something back there.
He's back. He's over there watching. Not playing though.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, he's watching Filipino Al
Okay.
play John Tony, some one pocket. Okay, so where's this 8-ball go?
He's going to come one rail and come back over just above the 15.
8-ball goes past the 15.
Does it?
I assume.
If it goes past the 15, then he'll just pull up about 6 inches or so.
Which is probably why he played for that side of the pocket. Or that side of the 6 instead of the other side. Yeah. Is that Brandon? Not over there. Not Brandon Shuff. Is that Brandon Shuff? Can't tell.
Not sure. It's hard to see with him standing right against the light.
Yeah.
Fourth three.
4-3. Yeah, 4-3 Freddie.
I've only met him a couple times. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I think he's got room to make the 10 ball.
Anyway, back to the out.
And from there, this is definitely a run out.
Got to get rid of that 9 though. I think you shoot the 14, 9, 15, 11, short side or long side on the 8.
I think I like the 15 first. I might like.
But that's the easiest ball to get from the 9 to the. I don't like shooting the 9 to the 8.
I'm not saying shoot the 9. I think I like the 15 and then come down table.
And then it's tough to get on the 14 and the 11 and the 9.
Let me think about this for a second.
I think you gotta shoot the 9 and then the 15.
Yeah, I guess the you're right. The position coming off of the 9 to come between the 14, 11 is definitely a little bit tougher. But I like getting. I prefer to get to the 8 from the 14. That was my first thought.
He was trying to draw it to shoot the 11. I think.
Yeah, he can get back to that side 11 right here. I mean, he's got to stroke this ball, put a little bit low left, and it'll get back there.
He's shoot the 9, draw across back for the 15.
If you don't get to the 11, you always have the 15. But if you I think he was trying to save the 15 as his out ball. Actually, the way after thinking about that, I wonder if he slow rolled at 14. How high did he shoot that ball from? If he slow rolled to 14, would he have had an easy combo in the 11-15?
Yeah, probably.
So then that leaves.
I can see it from here. But honestly,
Yeah, if he would have slow rolled that, then play the combo, then he's got a duck there that he can. Yeah.
I don't know. And try to drag the 9 over speed control for the 8.
I'd rather just let this cue ball float between the 2-4, and then just roll one rail to the second rail to play the position. He's going to try to force a back cut, where he's going to draw over to it.
Yeah, I mean it's doable. Speed control.
He may have hit it perfect where he can come between the 6-7 with a little left.
Forward? No, he's going backwards. That 7's big. He's going backwards.
That's what I expect him to do, but I think he actually has a.
He hit it too hard.
Yeah, that's why I don't like that draw shot. He can. This is actually a very very makeable kick shot.
Yeah, but
No, I agree. He hit it too hard. I'm not arguing.
I think before that, I think he played the pattern wrong. Tougher way to do it.
Miguel, I agree. These events do need to get bigger, and one of the ways we can make these events a bit bigger is by getting more notoriety. And the longer these waiting lists, once he knows that these events are going to certainly fill up if he does make them bigger, then we can start considering that stuff. That's one of the reasons I'm pushing people liking and sharing these videos. There you go. He's got that.
All right, that puts Freddie on the hill.
It's Alex's break, right? Miguel, that just looks like a bunch of numbers to me now. I can't even remember where they were. So let's see. If 15 was in the corner, 11 was on the bottom rail. Which ball was up here where the cue ball is now?
9. I think it was a 9. 9 is what he used to get on the 8.
Okay. You gotta type that stuff in quicker, man.
Alex has a few clusters to work around, but it should not pose any problems. 7 goes by 10 as well. 3 goes by both the 1 and the 10. 5 will go as soon as the 7's cleared. Shoots through the side. And probably shoot the 7. One goes, but it's a little tight.
I think he shoots the 7, then shoots the 1 up, then shoots the 5.
That's what he did.
And Miguel, I am looking at the replay of your run out. So are you saying he should have drawn off the 10 back to where you're back to the other side, then shot the 11? And play 2 rails back.
So you got 1 rail forward.
Yeah, you can do that too. I think that went 6 and 1.5 dozen the other. Seven and not quite 2/3. Alright, so here's the one he was talking about before. So you're saying 10 ball, and then I assume that you're talking about play off this rail back over to here for the 11. Either way, neither one of me or Lee like leaving this 9 ball as the out, just because you're not rolling in the path of your 8 ball. At least that's why I'm thinking you're on the same page with that.
Yeah, exactly. Ideally, I'd shoot the 10 last.
Yeah, the 10 would be my first choice, but if you shoot the 9, then the 15, then the 15's a very good out ball too, because it's quite easy to roll over between that the two 5 and the rail. Or if you feel like you have a bad position, then you can always roll long, but you're rolling at least in line with your shot. Alright, so it's 5-4. Freddie's still on the hill. Alex has 2 games to go. The rack didn't break very well that time. You notice people like Pookie and Ronnie, when they rack for themselves, they're extremely particular about the rack. Even Alex is too, but that's one thing you got to be careful about, is not house racking yourself. It's bad enough when somebody else does it to you, but when you do it to yourself, there's no excuse. Oh, did I forget to mark a score? Hold on a second. I might have forgot to mark a score. I started doing this replay. Let's take a look. I think you threw me off. I think it's 5-4. See, you asked me to change something, and I changed it, and then I checked it out. I know. I'm talking to Miguel. I ain't listening to him no more. Did you even like this video? Well, what do you think here? Is he gonna bust these wide open and play this combination? I think he's on the wrong side of the 15 to bust him open.
Rail him back over. Bust him.
He's gonna wind up coming up by a little past the 7 if he goes to the rail.
I think the 10 ball goes.
Okay.
So I think we try that. Good shot. 10 ball goes.
The 10-14 might be wired too.
10-14 might be.
That's one of those shots that's very difficult to see from our angle.
But also 10 goes, and if you make the 10 clean, the 14 goes as well. So
right. I don't know if the 9 goes past the 1. If it doesn't, he's gonna throw this with some right and try to spin below it.
Might have to go rail first. Oh no, he's had an angle. He hit it. Got perfect. Maybe. What kind of angle does he got?
Well,
oh, he's got a long angle.
If the 14 ball go, actually, you know what? He can punch this. He's got to hit this hard, but he can get to this rail and stay below the 4 ball and come back out to shoot the 10 over to the right. Just straight center. He'll come to the rail and stay below the 4 ball. He's got to hit it hard though.
Oh, he's to do that. He doesn't have that much angle.
Yeah, he does. He's got plenty.
He does.
Too bad we can't see it. Can you ask him to move?
See, he didn't have that much angle. He tried to draw it backwards 3 rails. He didn't end up very good.
The carom was not there for him. Yeah, I'm not sure what the thought process was there. I think you're supposed to draw off that ball, miss that entirely, and try and get on the 7 so you can get on that 5-6 as quick as you can.
5 might go on the side.
It might now. It definitely did before. You might be all right there. You may have the option to roll into it or just play position for the side. Looks like he's going to try to draw into it.
I'm not sure if that helped his cause. No, but
Yeah, I think I almost like, even if you have to hold it with inside coming off that rail and rolling into it, because you still have the 4 to shoot down table, then you're pushing the balls away from the 8 and toward a pocket that they can go in.
if he can get straight in on this 6, I mean, do you want to shoot the 4 to try to get on the
Yeah,
right
you
side of the
play the
2?
2 ball, float down to the float down toward the first diamond or the bottom rail, and then a little bit higher than that, and then shoot the 4 in the side and float down for the 6, and then come back up for the 5. You may have to move the 5, but
I think he's going to try to use the 4 to get a better angle on the 2 to get down, or maybe just draw straight down for the. It's probably a good idea to draw straight down now. Yeah. While you got the 2 in the side as insurance. So he's got a lot of angles, so we'll probably just choose to go into the ball. I don't think you can go wrong here. Maybe he's gonna try to shoot the 5. See, I don't know if I like this because it's hard to get on the 6.
It doesn't get him anything on the 6. And if he shoots the 6 now, he's almost guaranteed to run into the 5.
Yeah.
Or 8 and then 5.
But he's got the 2 there. Save him. In case he doesn't get 8. Is there how much room is between the 5 and the 8? The cue ball.
8 inches.
So enough room to maybe drag down to the 6 without hitting 8.
No. Oh no, not like that.
Okay.
Like that. There's probably only 3 or 4 inches. I thought you just meant distance between the 2 balls.
Oh.
If he wants to shoot this 2 ball, I'm not drawing off of it. The 2 balls jawed up. You hit it on the right side and come back down toward the 10.
I don't think you have.
You got plenty of room to do that.
So you have any choice but to shoot the 6. What are you doing? Okay, great. Good shot. Now what?
He's a little too straight.
That's
So
all.
now he's got to play left, a fair bit of left if he wants to come off the bottom rail. Or he's got to draw it pretty sporty.
He's got some room, but not much room to cheat this ball. And you hit this ball hard and you catch that point at that angle, it's not going.
Straight high is not going to get him there. Straight high is going to take him back to the 14. If that, maybe not even that.
I might go high right and try to super spin it. 2 rails.
Maybe he's looking at coming straight back down where he's at and shooting the 6-10 and rolling up behind the 8.
I feel like that's not something you look at unless you're stuck there. I think he's going to try to get shape somehow. He took my shot. No, he didn't take my shot.
He's going to roll up behind the 8. He's playing it safe here.
Yeah.
It's actually
Got a lot of angle on this problem.
That's okay.
It's hard to hold it behind the 6.
No, the 6 is off the rail just a hair. So
No, I think it's hard to hold it.
I'm not
behind the
saying
gate.
I'm not saying it's easy, but it's doable.
We'll see.
Well, here's another option for you too. If he's not confident that he can get behind the 8, you still play the 6-10, but then you play a lot of high right and just bring the cue ball back down here to this left corner. It doesn't pass the 8, so he's forced to bank it.
I think it does pass the 8.
Does it?
Yeah.
Or then you play for middle rail and force him to take the cut. Or you intentionally play the cue ball over this side and let him take the cut and bring the 8 ball into play. Oh.
Well, I like Alex from here.
You're an idiot.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm willing to bet 50,000.
I bet you there's plenty of people here that would take it.
Let's keep it.
Play one for all, baby.
Hell.
That's what you wanted, right, Miguel? 3 hours later.
Subscribe.
Because I want people to subscribe to the channel. The more people that subscribe, the better off it is. The more people that subscribe, the more people that will get notified when the videos start. Get notified, more people are likely to share it. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. Hit the thumbs up button.
I hit the thumbs up button.
Okay.
But I was all under Terry stuff.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
But back here is freezing.
It's running smooth right here. I think it could be your guys' connection. Because I've even had it going on the phone, and it's. Hey, in the comments, is anybody having any issues with the videos freezing or being choppy at all? Which computer are you running it on? Phone. Is it a phone or computer you have it on? Okay, it's the computer then, or either the computer or the connection. Thanks, Miguel.
See how you got yours set up? That's people that pay for it.
Right. Right. Say it again. Right. This makes this handles.
One last, it looks like. So shoot the 2, roll up 4, shoot the 1 on the side. We get straight, shoot a stop shot.
For me, it's hard to tell if he can even see the 2, and obviously he can, but it's hard for me to see that from here.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think the 4 ball is still okay.
So the
Drag with a little low right, and I think it comes off nice and slow and floats right back to the middle. He's going high. I guess he's gonna try to control the speed and come straight across.
in between the balls. Yeah. Well, now he's got to play for the 8 in the other pocket. Shouldn't be a problem. Unless he can go under the 11. He went for the other side. Should be fine here.
There you go, baby.
And there you have it, down to a hill match. Good battle by Freddie Greenwell there. I actually thought he was going to come away with it for a little bit. We're going to be back. Give us a break for about probably only about 2 minutes or so. I think Mike has been playing. He's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can get everything set up. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Before you leave, like the damn video. I'll see you guys in a minute.